Hello. Good evening, everybody. Happy Wednesday. Hello. How have you guys been? How's everybody's week been? I was rolling up my sleeves. And then I was doing a stretch. Got a crazy day at work. It's gonna be blue. Shaking your hand. Today was just crazy busy for some reason. For me as well. The point that I feel like it's already like 8 or 9 o'clock at night instead of only 7. It's gotta be something about today. We're halfway through the month. We're officially like 2 weeks into the new year. Problems in the air. There's something going on, dude. I don't know if it's Venus or Saturn or something. I know we can see Venus from where I live. Ironically not tonight because it's cloudy, but it has been in the sky the past few weeks. A beautiful, bright, shining star. Very lovely, very lovely. Oh, I have to... yeah, I sure do need to do that. Okay, there we go. Okay, there we go. Hello, hi! Howdy doody. Oh, I do feel a little bad that I can't, like, show you guys my stream again. But also, I don't feel bad because A, I need to work on things and get them done because again, like today was super busy, so I couldn't even use like my lunch break to do stuff. So I'm just gonna have to do it tonight. But unfortunately I can't stream it. But also I was thinking about it and I was like, do I have maybe anything else that I could stream instead? Because that's more interesting than just like looking at, you know, Spirit City. And I realize I have literally nothing else going on. Like art-wise, I don't really have any ideas for anything. I haven't been working on anything, like, that isn't, you know, like the Your Character Here design and the new PNG tuber and stuff like that. And then even D&D stuff is all, like, spoilers, so I can't show that either. But it's okay, because today, I finagled out a very silly game. I finagled out, the little fishing game that you guys sometimes see. So if you check your channel point redeems, you can go fish. You guys can go fish. Because I like hanging out and I like working on stuff alongside you guys and just chatting and, like, listening to about like your projects and your stories and stuff like that. But I wanted to give you guys just a little something else to do as well. So you guys can fish tonight. And maybe on other like art streams I will have it enabled. Because I'm probably like not during games, but let's see if it'll work. It's here. Pictures in line. Why didn't it work? It worked for me. I literally tested it this morning. Let's see. It's so stupid. I love it. Why didn't it work though? What is very loud? Let me also put my volume mixer. I got orange discus, but not really, because it was just a test. It was working this morning. Don't lie to me. Don't you fucking lie to me. I'm way too tired for this to not work. It's fine. It's fine. Oh, I wonder if that's why. Let me try this. Edit. Ooh. Save. Oh, no. Yeah, the 20,000 points, no, that just is a timeout. It's just for fun. I just kill you for fun. It's not it's just a gag, redeem. Okay, hang on, let me try this. There we go. Okay, now it's working. I will refund your points, Blue. Yeah, it's just for it's just for fun. It's just like a 10-minute timeout. There you go. I refunded your points, your fishing points. You can fish now. Also, I caught a swordfish. There you go. But yeah, yeah, it's just a timeout. It's just for fun. That's all it is. It's just silly. I sometimes wish I had made it like a little higher in cost because it is kind of silly. And also, if you get too many like timeouts on your account nowadays in Twitch, sometimes it can flag your account. But also, I do think it's funny. You got a bike! Nice. 3-star bike. Hell yes. Hell yes, nice job. Favorite fish, a bike, yeah. I think there's also like rubber ducks and like diamonds and like traffic cones and stuff. So there's all kinds of fun stuff. It's silly, and I just wanted to give you guys something to do. I know that there are other like stream games like words on screen and stuff. I don't know if you guys would like that because it's more of like a puzzle thing. I turned around and Mal was just staring at me. But yeah, but I'm gonna probably... I need to work on something like a drawing thing. Which I do feel like will probably take me all night, but if not, then I will work on D&D stuff. Which I kind of want to work on. I need to organize like my files, which I can't really show on screen. And also, frankly, is not interesting to look at, I promise. But maybe also I want to draw an NPC, which isn't spoilers, because it's just if I just don't talk about them, then it's not spoilers. But we'll see. We'll see. But for now, we're just gonna listen to some tunes. What is this? Oh, that's what that is. Okay, I don't want that. We're just gonna listen to some tunes. Here you go. I'm gonna set up my little... I'm gonna do a little Pomodoro timer tonight because my shoulder hurts really bad. So I need to actually stop to like stretch and stuff every now and then. So if you guys need a Pomodoro timer, I'm gonna do like 20 minutes. Here we go. 20, 40, 60. So there we go. So we've got this set up. Where to put it? I also got this here. I'll put it down here, like in the corner. Just get some. Oh, there we go. There we go. And we'll just hang out listening to some tunes. Oh my god, it's so intense of a noise. I am like craving a project now that I finished that big like winter picture, which I'm glad with how it came out, and it's my background right now. But I'm also like, I would need something else to work on. Hi, Benighted! Hello, yes, I'm focusing. I promise. I'm gonna be good today. I'm gonna try to actually focus. I've had a really weirdly productive day. Like, it was super busy. But I woke up, I took just a little walk on, like, our little treadmill this morning. And then I had a bagel and some orange juice. And then at lunch, I just made, like, a Caesar salad, and I had, like, a peach yogurt. I've been drinking water all day. I was really focused at work. So I do think that either something bad is going to happen to me, or I'm going to feel like absolute physical dog poop within the next few days. Because that's usually how it goes, is I usually get like a burst of like productivity. And then like immediately after it, I get like sick or something. Every time I'm like, I'm gonna get my life together, and then it's like, you can't heal me. You can't heal me from an illness I don't even have. I think I've just got a really busy week, which is not a bad thing. I'm gonna talk to a friend tomorrow night. We're probably gonna play some Minded Craft, maybe. And then Friday night is another D&D one-shot. Which I'm excited about. Although I need to go back over it because I might need to, like, pivot a few things, like, very last minute, which is fine. I just need to restructure my notes to kind of allow me to do that better. So. There we go. Sorry, I was moving my mic. I muted. And then I think Saturday I can finally rest. But also not really because I have to do a lot of cleaning this weekend. Saturday's cleaning day. What is this? 24. It's 22. Yeah, let me do 22. And that's my plan for the week. What about you guys? How has 2025 been treating you guys so far? Oh wait, also I already did. Great. Hopefully things have been going well. A reminder, if you're in the US, to start gathering your tax documents. You can get your W-2s and stuff this month. You got gummy sharks! Let's fucking go! Hell yeah! I did when I was testing this morning. I got like little gummy worms, and I was so sad that I couldn't. It was just a test one, so it didn't count. It's all gonna be doing now. Hey, that's what it's there for. I put it at 100 because I feel like that's not like a lot, but it's not, you know, like only like 50 where people can like really spam it badly. Oh my god, you got a sword. You literally got the sword from the lake. Yeesh. Set a date for what I'm gonna propose to your partner in the nervous system. Oh my gosh. Blue, that's so exciting. You're gonna do it like through a game and stuff, right? You're gonna set it up? Oh my gosh. That's so exciting. Oh my gosh. I know you're nervous, but I think it's gonna be amazing. Because it just sounds so dang cute. It's your co-working project for today! That's a good one. That's pretty good. That's like your friends are in on it too, right? Like they're gonna help out. Oh my gosh. Love is real. It's cute, but part of me is like, is this actually really stupid? And the answer is probably yes, but stupid is offended. I think that's... No, I don't think it's stupid at all. I think it's super, super cute and very sweet, and I feel like your partner is gonna be delighted. Because that's why you love them, you know? It's something fun. It's something like that you can both relate to. And you know, it shows just like how much work and time and effort you're putting in because you love them so much. I don't know, I think it's very sweet. I think it's totes adorbs. It's just very, very cheesy. You know what? Cheese is good and healthy. You need a little cheese in your life. You gotta keep that whimsy, you know? Whimsy is what makes life worth living. Whimsy. Actual proposal part comes in the form of a poem. Oh my god, that's so cute. That's so sweet. Oh my god. This pen has no stabilizer on it, does it? Oh no, it does. Just the lines were just like really scrumbly. Poem is written in a language only her characters know, so she has. Please, that's so good. That's so good. Oh my god. Oh my god. I love that. That's very good. Hook, line, and stinker. Hi, Queen. Welcome on in. I hope you are doing well today, Queen. Oh, you know, I wonder if I should have put the, Can I make, like, a little end message about the redeem? Yeah, whatever. People will find it if they won't. I don't know. It's fine. Because I think if you go to do the scrungle, it should show up as like, there's a new redeem. So it should be there. How'd you getting it? I started streaming because I was submitting my school assignment. Oh my gosh. Well, congrats on submitting it. You got a chancla. Got the chancla. That looks like the ones that I wear, actually. I wear like a light blue one. They're so cozy. They're actually not, like, they're really cheap, but I just love them. They're perfect. Like, and you know what? They just get the job done. Like, they're meant to be wear and tear flip-flops. So I didn't want them to be expensive. I had a rush because it was due today. Oh no! Well, you know what? Still. You got it done and handled. That's a weight off your shoulder. Shoulders. Not just your one shoulder. Maybe just your one shoulder. I don't know. Maybe it wasn't burdening you enough for 2 shoulders. Rush is better than done and all. Yeah, it's true. Or from my mistakes. I mean, that's true. Because even if it's like rushed or poorly done, it's still numbers on the board as opposed to not doing it at all and then it's a 0. And also, like, like, even if it's rushed, it could still be perfectly fine and good, you know? I don't wanna... Just not really, like... have... it's fine. True, I wasn't able to do it earlier in the week because I had constant volunteer meetings since Sunday. Yeah, dude, this week is like flying by. It has just been so busy. I guess isn't always a bad thing, but let me breathe. Three meetings yesterday that last until— oh my god. Heck, forget that. Jesus. That's too many. That's too many. I think no, thank you. Not interested. Not in you. I meant that in a facetious, like, that were me. I'd be like, I'm good. I am interested in you. I'm gonna stop talking now because I came out really badly. Sorry. I'm just an idiot. Don't hold it against me. Hell world. Yeah, seriously. Were they at least productive meetings? Because, like, even if a meeting is, I'm like, I'd rather not be having this social interaction. But if, like, we get a lot done, or we, like, people get to ask questions, and, you know, like, there's something to it, I'm like, alright, alright. But the meetings where they're quite literally are, this could have been an email. Like, I've had plenty of those meetings. Those are the ones that get me. How you scrumble in such a manner. That's why. They were for the 3-star. Okay. Well, that's good then, at least, you know. At least you guys got a lot done, and they were necessary. And not that they're any less tiring, but... at least you got something out of them, you know? And hopefully now you won't have to do back-to-back meetings like that for a little bit. You got a burger! Oh, you got a fish sandwich? Damn it. Don't make me hungry. Like, that looks so good. That looked so yummy. I believe I have one on my schedule 10. Okay, that's good then. You kind of... it kind of stinks that you had to do them all back to back like that, but at least now they're out of the way. And everything's all set and tidy up. May I ask what the projects you guys are planning are? You got a mandarin fish! It's so pretty! Hell yeah! Oh my god. Worth so much money. You got a cake! Blue, why do you keep getting trash? What's happening? Why do you keep getting junk? Oh no! What's going on? I kinda want a fish too. I can treat myself to a fish. Usually I get junk when I play this on other people's streams. You got a bike and a flip flop and a can! Especially where they're real fishing. You got a barracuda! On other people's streams when they have this game, I usually get stuff like traffic cones, so I do feel your pain, Blue. Other people would be getting like whales and stuff, and I'd be like, oh, here's my 5th traffic cone. Set up a driver's ed course at this rate. See, I got a coffee cup too! There we go. Shaking your hand. We are junk brothers. Brothers in junk. One is a historical project, one is a hygiene kit project for schools, and one is like throwing an event for senior citizens to party. Oh my god, that sounds so cool! Those are all wonderful projects. Do you do them through your school or through like your town? Do you guys have like a community group? Why does it look so bad? Do I have... I gotta go in the other file. I gotta go in the other file! Grits my teeth. Okay. Volunteer organization! Hell yeah. Direct action. Those are exceptional projects that you guys are working on. I looked into joining one of our like little like town organizations that we have here in my hometown, but they meet on like a Thursday at 10 a.m. I'm like, cool, so when everybody except for retirees are working. Awesome. So I was like, well, never mind. Oh well. Volunteering there for a year now to get hours for scholarships. That's really cool though. That's a very good way to do that, and just a nice way to like give back, you know? I mean, you're a very hard worker. And I think that you should be proud. Ah! I will do a stretch, actually. I'm gonna do a stretch, and I'm also gonna fish again, because I want to. I just want gummy worms. I got a Nimbochromis. Hell yeah. So mostly youth volunteer organizations, our 3 projects are actually planned and led all by the youth. I'm there as an adult volunteer to make sure stuff doesn't disrupt into chaos. That's really cool. I love it. You're like a little like chaperone almost, but that's really cool all the same. And that's nice that like you're providing a way for kids to get involved in their communities. You know? You got a lionfish! Those are an invasive species in most of their locations around Earth. Because they have very few predators. And the projects that you guys are setting up sound really cool too. No, I don't want to tell the story. That's a negative Nancy story. I don't want to tell. But that's very cool. I am gonna hydrate too. Like, would love this. Oh, the fishing game. It's fun. I'm always kind of enamored with it anytime I see it on streams, and so I was like, why don't I put in on my stream? Which, fun fact, apparently it's through Steam. I thought it was like a web browser thing. No, apparently it's like on Steam, but you can run it, like, you can just open the files locally. So that's how I have Spirit City up and the fishing game. Because when I saw it was on Steam, I was like, oh shit, I can't use this because I can't show what I'm doing. And then their website was very helpful. They had very nice tutorials. They were very helpful. Sorry, I'm very sleepy. That's good. Just a silly little thing, you know? I also really like the noise. The something about it. Very satisfying. The projects are mostly done through the leadership clubs the organization has. They have other clubs that related to different things like horses, archery, etc. Ooh, that's really cool. With like specialties. That's very neat. Oh, excuse me. Try really hard not to sneeze. You guys have so many clubs. This must be a very big, like, overarching organization. Which is nice. I feel like the biggest one we had around here is like a Lions Club or something. Which I guess is just kind of a general, like, community volunteer organization that sets up different, like, events and programs and stuff. Is it all across you? Oh! Ooh, that's really cool! Oh, so it's like huge. Well, that's even better. And that's kind of nice when you're part of like a big organization like that, because I feel like, well, I guess I can't say either way, but my thinking is like, do you have like better access to like funds and resources to do the things that you want, or do you feel like it's still pretty on par with like more local organizations because you guys are like a local branch? Because I guess just because it's a big national program doesn't necessarily mean that like oh, sorry to yawn again. Doesn't necessarily mean that like you guys have access to everything. You know. Who am I to say? Yeah, my break's ended. Let me put my drawing glove back on. Back to it. Back to it. Wicked sometimes gets funds from the university. Every state's organization is run from a university in that state. But we also do a lot of local fundraising. Okay, okay. I see. Makes sense. Well, that's very neat. Just don't like this one. Ooh, very bad line. Oh wow, that's worse than what I initially had. It's objectively worse. Okay. Okay. For example, the organization has a lot of youth competitions, and when I was competing, I was able to have some of my travel funds covered by the university. Oh! That's very nice of them. Very handy, too. Well, this is how you know I haven't drawn in a while, because I'm drawing a character that I draw all the time, and I'm struggling. I'm struggle busing. No, I'm actually drawing Lucy. Although Akil does frequently give me trouble. But I guess in that sense I wouldn't have been surprised because Akil often gives me trouble. Lucy I usually don't have a problem drawing. You got Henry's shoe. I don't know who Henry is, but you have his shoe. And just his one shoe. Not two. Who is Henry? I don't know. Maybe he lives in the lake. Maybe you just yoinked that right off of his foot. He's a little fish man. Gave you a gift of his shoe. Ooh, an offering. That's pretty cool. A rare collectible. A horrific gift. Henry gives you a bounty and this is how you repay him? You jettison his gift. Cut and paste. Cut and paste. Every day we gotta cut and paste. Does this look any better? I'm gonna assume the answer will be no, but we gotta try. Okay, no, actually, this is the best one. Okay. Thank God. Thank God. There we go. Okay, oh, that's much better. More hotter, more better. I'm gonna check to see if we have any ice cream. Yes, go get ice cream. Ice cream. I went to the grocery store yesterday and I fell victim to the bakery, which is really not good because the bakery in my grocery store is extremely expensive. But like their stuff is really good, and I got these like frosted brownies. Oh my god, they're so good. They're like really, really soft and cakey. They almost taste like a fresh version of those like cosmic brownies. Like they don't have like the chemical taste that cosmic brownies do have, which I like cosmic brownies, but like they do got a little bit of a flavor in them. And these are like a nice fresh version. Oh my god, they're so good. They're so good. And I'm so envious. How do they make soft fudgy brownies like this? So yummy. I almost didn't get them, but then I was like, okay. But I know myself, if I don't get these, then in like 3 days I'm gonna be so mad that I didn't get myself a little snacky. I know that's exactly what was gonna happen, so I was like, let me just not play this game. Just get them. Vanilla ice cream! Yes. The most iconic, she can do no wrong. Vanilla ice cream. She's stunning every time. I just got a moon paw! The Owuppie? Is that like the little, like, fox that's new? Because it is extremely cute. Owuppie! I'm so glad that they're still, like, adding new stuff to this game, and, like, holidays and new playlists and things like that. I don't know. I feel like a lot of games kind of, like, bank on the whole early access thing, and then they just stop caring. But I like that they've been very consistent about updates. Little blue wolf guy, yeah, he's so cute! He is just a little guy. Oh my god. Thank you, Benighted, for the toot. You did, in fact, succeed in making me jump. Back to work, yeah! What are you working on, Benighted, if I may ask? If you would like to share, of course, no pressure either way. As is our motto. I feel like I say that a lot, and maybe it comes off as a little cheesy, but like, I just don't want people to feel like they're on the spot. I want people to feel like they're welcome to chat, but, you know, that there's no pressure if they don't want to. Chilling on the bed? Hell yeah. Cozy. The thing that you're working on right now is rest and relaxation and recuperation. And this is the same layer. I didn't ask to be on this layer. Oh well. Oh, we're on it now. Just being lazy, I should be doing laundry. Do your laundry! Laundry's such a chill activity. I actually quite like doing laundry as a chore. Because it is kind of like put thing in machine, set timer, walk away for an hour. Come back, move thing to other machine, walk away for an hour. And then I'll usually fold laundry while I'm like listening to a show or something. But so far away, looks my laundry to be away. I mean, it is a rather trying distance. But I believe in you. I think if you set your mind to it, you can do anything. Just have to believe in the me that believes in you, right? That's the anime. Never seen that anime, Gurren Lagann. Gurren Lagann? Never seen it. Set my mind to it. I'm not Professor X. I can't use telekinesis. Not with that attitude, you can't. Have you ever tried? Hmm? Yeah. Fair enough. Can't argue with that. If you've tried, you tried. You gotta feed the birds. Go feed them children birds. Bink is what some of my friends call you. I can see it. Bunated. Ink. Bink. Do you also do a little hop and a little kicky when you're excited? Sometimes I do. Sometimes I do little hand flappies too. You just get so excited you gotta flail, you know? sometimes I try to do that leprechaun leap and click the heels thing. That's so cute. It seems fun. I'm definitely not coordinated enough to pull it off. It's a very particular zest for life that I wish I could pull off. It's hard. It is. I feel like you gotta have the ups, you know? Oh, what was I looking for? Right, that's what it was. He's down here. This, get rid of this. Ah! Oh my god, that scared me so badly. Okay, we'll take it out. Oh my gosh. Oh, my shoulder. Oh, it hurts so bad. It's like a muscle that goes like across my right shoulder blade and like down near my armpit. It hurts so bad. Oh my god, it hurts so bad. Ugh. My school has this thing where at the end of every module you'll have a meeting with the teacher to check that you're ready to take the exam. And apparently my economics teacher refuses to book meetings in advance until all assignments in a module are completed. That's fucking stupid. That's stupid. Why won't they book it in... Like, I can understand maybe, like, having a certain, like calendar day. Like, I won't book until, like, after this day. But, like... I don't know, because what if it's, like, they're assigning stuff up to, like, only a handful of days before? Then it's like, well, you can't finish it until a few days before, and then that only leaves, like, a couple days to book a meeting. You know, like... That's silly. That's very silly. Oh, pain. Sorry, I was reading something. I have 2 assignments to complete before needing that meeting, and even I completed them tonight. I probably won't be able to book a meeting for Friday. Oh my god. Yeah, it's like... Because then the professor's also not gonna want you to, like, wait, you know, quote-unquote, wait until last minute to book a meeting. But you can't book a meeting until the things are done, which can only get done until, like, the... I don't know. To me, that feels like they're just kind of just busting your balls for no reason. Like, they don't want to host the meetings, and so they've aligned their own schedule to deter as many students as possible, which is annoying and silly. I guess I don't know if that's true, but that's what it seems like. All the classes I've taken at the school, the teachers let me book my meetings in advance. Yeah! Because, like, I don't know, I feel like then it just gives you another deadline to get your assignments in by. And yeah, if, like, you don't have the assignments in by that meeting, then oh well, but then, like, that's on the student, that's not on the teacher. Like, why wouldn't you let your students who want to plan ahead, you know? Like, they shouldn't be punished or deterred from doing that. In my opinion. IMHO. In my honest opinion. Is it honest opinion or humble opinion for that acronym? In my brain I always say IMHO is in my honest opinion, but then if I said the whole phrase out loud, I would say in my humble opinion. I deny. Ugh. Ugh. Oh, where's my glove? There it is. Ding. Right, okay. Down. It's very silly and frustrating. I'm sorry that they're being difficult. The teacher does have certain hours and certain days where they're available for any random unscheduled meetings, but they also say that if those times don't work for us to contact them to schedule a specific time and day, which is what I did, but you know how that is. Yeah, I don't really understand their logic. They also exempt my honors assignments even though I am an honors student. I am not an honors student. Exempt your honors assignments even though you're not— what? Why? I don't understand this teacher. I don't follow their logic in many ways. Ugh, that's very frustrating. And confusing. Really just confusing, to be honest. I don't fully, understand why they are doing things the way that they're doing. Oh! Well, I'm glad I caught that. I almost made a dangerous mistake with my layers. But I didn't. Tee-hee! Very strange. Yeah, oh, I would imagine. Very frustrating indeed. And I just don't get it because, like, you can tell when students are and aren't phoning it in. So, like, why are you not, like, putting forth your best effort as a teacher to work with them and help them succeed? It is quite literally your job to an extent. You know, you can't obviously do things for your students, but I asked them to accept my honors assignment. They said, "Oh yeah, go ahead and submit them," which is what I guess maybe submit them to review. I don't know. I don't know. I don't think that's the answer, but I don't know what what the answer is. That's very confusing and strange. I don't know. I don't know. Oh, still what? No, this doesn't. I shouldn't merge these. I should leave them alone. I did this to myself. There we go. Just leave it at that, you know? But since I'm not taking honors, I'm not supposed to do honors this time. Oh. I don't know. I don't know. And also, why would they give you assignments? Well, maybe that's just a structure of your school, but I don't know. I don't even know how I would respond, because I would probably just be like, I can restate the email for you if you want, but that would get me in trouble. I have no advice that won't get you in trouble, because I'm too blunt, and that often goes very awry. Because literally, I would be like, okay, but I can't submit a thing that I don't owe you. I'm not enrolled at this level, so I'm not going to submit these assignments because they're not what I'm here for. Very strange and confusing. Blend that in. The teachers usually supposed to exempt honors assignments for non-honor students. That's how it's worked in my other classes. I don't know. Do you guys have like a registrar or an advisor or something that you can ask? Because if they're not doing it themselves, you might just be kind of SOL, unfortunately. At least with them, if they're just gonna be difficult. Which, you know, sucks and is stupid, but some teachers are just like that, unfortunately. Oh! Human Pain, thank you for the follow. Welcome on in. Sorry I got super quiet. I was shading something. I got in the zone. Couldn't help it. I'm not sure if it's a thing where they'll exempt them once I've submitted them. Yeah, probably not. I don't know. This is all one thing. Oh, well, that's one thing. And then, okay, so I need which is really aggravating. Because I feel like once you do them, it'll be like, well, you said you did them, which shows that you can or want to do them and you want credit and blah blah blah. I don't know, it kind of depends on your school and how fussy they might be over stuff like that. Lines. Wow. You know, it's admitting a fault kind of a concept. No, that's not really, you know. But then others maybe, you know, don't really care about that and just gonna go based on their policies regardless, because they did that to me. Because my SAT score initially was like so high that I tested out of like the first 2 or 3 levels of like English, like core English classes for college, and then but I transferred, and so all my transfer school saw was that I didn't do like, you know, English 101 or whatever, and I'm like, okay, but A, you let me do this class that would have required it at your school, and you gave me full credit, so you already kind of stated that I don't need this, and B, I didn't take these classes because of this reason. And they were just like, that's cool. Anyway, you need to take freshman English. And so as a 5th year senior, my last semester, I had to take an 8 a.m. English 101 class. And let me tell you, gang, you have never seen me phone it in like that before. I was so dunzo. Emotionally. I was quite literally, I would show up to class, be like, I don't want to be here, fuck this. I would get up, leave, walk over to the library, buy coffee, and walk back. I would just leave class for like 10 minutes, just go buy coffee. I'm like, I don't want to be here. Because I tried arguing with the registrar and they were just like, we don't care. They basically were just eventually like, we don't care. You don't have it through us, and so it doesn't count. They're like, we don't care about your SAT score. We don't care about all of these other things that require English 101 prerequisite that we gave credit for. So thus, we are admitting that, like, you fulfilled that requirement. No, we don't care about that. We don't care about anything else. Just you have to take English 101 for us. I'm like, okay, that's fine, whatever. And let me tell you, being like a 22-year-old with a bunch of 17, 18-year-olds at 8 a.m. was a trip. I was like, as a foreign language major too, so I'm like, I was literally like the George Offerman every single time. I was like, I know more than you. Like, don't talk to me. Don't make me do these assignments. I shouldn't be here. I should be graduating. I'm literally my last semester. Talk about the nightmare of school a little bit, yeah. Oh my goodness. Sometimes they're just, the logic is so backwards. And I'm an academic person. I liked school generally. I like the structure and I like learning and all that. And I had a lot of great teachers. But you know, the administration is a different story. Ask tomorrow if I'll be punished for submitting. Yeah, definitely double check and get it in like writing if you can, whether it's through an email or like a written slip or something like that. I tested out the intro to college writing at my first school, and then at my second school, it's a hard prerequisite for everything at my oh my god. It's so frustrating. Like, it shouldn't be. It should not be. And yet, here we are. And yet, here we are. Very silly. Very frustrating. Blech. I don't miss stuff like that about school. I quite liked school a lot, and I don't miss that stuff. Like that color? That looks bad. That looks quite bad, I would say. Maybe I should use this. It's a little bit lighter. Oh yeah, that's better. Let me... Yeah. It also definitely, like, helps if you have a good, like, advisor or something. Ooh, break time! That means it's fishing time! Because, like, for example, I had to take, you know, freshman English as a 5th year senior, like 5th year graduating senior, because my advisor hated me. And so she knew that I was missing this requirement, and she knew that it would be an issue, she just didn't tell me. Shriek Spinefoot, ooh. So, you know. Eesh. If I don't get a response, I just won't do them. I have one in the module I'm finishing up, so if that's the only assignment left unfinished when I book our meeting, then that teacher will have to face the problem head on. Yeah, exactly. Then you can kind of like get them in a conversation and be like, look, this is what's going on, and you know, if you handle this differently, you got the burger, the fish sandwich. You know, if you handle this differently, like that's fine, but I need to know. You know. You're not trying to be difficult, you're just... This is the information that you have, and the experience you have from other classes, and if that's different with him, or with them, I don't know why I keep saying him, you know, then you gotta know that. Good dip out for the night, have a good night, have a good week, yeah, have a good night, Blue! Thank you for hanging out with us, and good luck if I don't talk to you! Have a great evening, and a great rest of your week. But I guess I also can't advise much beyond just get things in writing, because I was very much, that's why my second Italian teacher hated me. Because the professor that we had, that we had for, like, literally the first, like, 2 or 3 years, we had the same professor. And she did things a certain way. And... so we were used to that, and then we got like a new teacher, and she was a great professor, like she was great at teaching, obviously. A red discus! But it was like, the way that we did our assignments or something was like not how she wanted us to do them, like the turning in schedule and stuff. And so she was mad that like, we all weren't like doing them like the night that she assigned them or something. Instead, we were kind of like doing them just throughout the week. And so she like had individual meetings with everybody. And when she got to mine, I guess she just expected us to just apologize and grovel, and I didn't do that. You're a lionfish! I wasn't like mean, but I was just like, look, this is how we've been doing it for the past few years, and if that's not the way that you do that, like, okay, like, we'll do it differently then. And, you know, is that okay? You know, is that what you would like from us? And she did not like that. I don't I don't know why. She did not like that conversation. That made her very angry. Um, and she tried to make the rest of my semester a living hell. But she couldn't because I was too good at Italian. But yeah, so, because I just function of like, my brain functions like, well, if there's an issue, then like, let's just talk about it and figure it out. And that's not how normal people work, I guess. So, yeah, no, yeah, literally, yeah, we're not allowed to have clarifying conversation, just means we're assholes. Yeah, no, literally. The amount of people that I have had to have like, okay, wait, so this is an issue, so let's talk about it then. Or like, okay, so you want me to do this, so then I'll do this. And then they're like, and they just get angrier, and I'm like, what? I don't know. Also, I love them. My level 40? No, I'm level 39. Pog. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know why. Lathe is with you. I know you got so many lionfish now. I guess it's because it, like, it's putting the it's... Okay, here is my deep conspiracy board insight. I think because when people do it, they have already decided how the conversation's gonna go. And how the conversation is gonna go is that, as stupidly and as reductive as it sounds, is that you are the bad guy. You are the bad guy in their story. And A, that's not how the world works, and B, when you then seek to reach understanding with them, you're putting it back on them. When you're asking them, okay, yes, I will admit fault even. So then what can I do to fix this and be better going forward? You're then putting it back on them in their minds, and you're like you're taking away their ability to just be angry. Because if you change and you address the problem and you fix it, then they can't be angry anymore. But they want to be angry. They don't actually want to fix anything. They just want to be mad. I don't know why, but that seems to be what it is. That's what I think it is. Couldn't tell ya. Couldn't tell ya. And I don't think it's like an attempt to invalidate them being angry, because like if I, or you, speaking generally, plural you, like have done something wrong, it's like, well, of course, like, you could be upset about that, but because you are upset about that, I don't want you to be upset anymore, so let's work on finding a way for you to not be upset. And they don't like that. I don't know why. Maybe the problem is they just don't like me. And so they don't like it when I shatter that image that they have of me. I don't know. I couldn't tell you. I just couldn't tell you, gang. I wish I could, but I cannae. Yeah, I don't know. Hi, Spencer. Welcome on in. How are you doing, old Speets? I cannae. I cannae. Oh, I forgot about my little timers. Let's put more timers on. I don't want a 5-minute break anymore. I just want a 3-minute break. Oh, sorry. I used my numpad, which made me angry. You'll also get really angry and apologize for being snappy during oversim situations, so like, should I just not I don't know, dude. I don't know. Look, my track record, I will be of no help. I will be of no help. I literally have had that one, I think I do have to at least thank her for, because listing out all the ways in which I did everything right, and yet I was still being kicked out and evicted mid-lease, was like, okay, I don't think I'm the crazy one. I think maybe I'm good, actually. I was like, okay, so I pay all my share of bills on time. I clean up after yourself and you and your dogs. I keep to myself. I don't make a mess. I'm quiet during quiet hours. I don't invite random strangers over. But I guess I'll go. It's like, okay. Okay. And it was like gut-wrenching at first, right? Like I was horribly depressed for a solid year because of just the everything. But then when it like started to click, hashtag thanks to therapy, that I was like, hang on, maybe I'm not crazy actually. Maybe actually I'm quite normal and these people are all very silly and being a little ridiculous. You know, you can't be responsible for everybody else's feelings and thoughts. And also I just realized that I colored something in and I basically made it disappear because I did that. But like, you can't fix it. That's not quite the point I was going for, but it is true. But like, you can't you know, you can only do so much to work with other people, and you can't control their actions, and you can't control their emotions and their responses to things. You can only control your own actions and your own responses, and if you've done your quote-unquote like due diligence, you've done your part, then that's it. You know? You can say you did all you could, then that's pretty dang good, in my opinion. Sorry, I'm fucking with layers. I'm trying to say something very, like, poignant. It's not poignant, but, like, specific. But I'm also messing with layers, and I forgot how to think and make words with my mouth. Point is, get everything in writing. Point is, get everything in writing. Just be kind. Look out for yourself. And don't let other people's actions and words define you. You define yourself through your own thoughts and actions. Amen, brother. Also, Spencer, we have a fishing game. Hi, by the way. Arcade Imagine Dragons reference. I guess so, maybe. Look, we have a fishing game. Yeah, this reminds me of when a judge at one of the competitions I was at said that I didn't give credit for on IDK what they didn't clarify, despite having all my photos labeled by where it's from. An entire source line at the end. That's incredible. Oh, watch out for yourself. Watch out for yourself. I got a black red eye. Hi, bunny. Yeah, we got fishing, Spencer. I don't remember. I think it's look out for yourself, yeah. I know that Blue left, but Blue did message me the other day on Tumblr. There was a post that's like, what are your favorite albums? Like the entire album, right? Like, you don't just like one or few songs, like you like the whole album. And what's wrong? Oh my god, you got a pink rubber ducky! Oh, Spencer, let's fucking go. Let's fucking go! It's worth so much! It's a legendary pink rubber ducky. Hell yes. The fishing game is like, look, we respect that you're moving away from flamingos, but have a pink rubber ducky. Giant laughing called it Homer ducky. Yeah, literally. The fishing game was like, here's a parting gift. We understand that you're being minimal about it. It's okay. Hello, bunny. Hello, bunny. Hey, ducky. Also, I don't know what Twitch was doing. I'm sorry. I have no control over that. I apologize. I apologize. Oh, but there was a Tumblr post that was like, what's like your favorite album? And one of my favorite albums was unironically, I think like it's called Night Visions by Imagine Dragons. I just love that whole album. I just think it's really good. I totally understand and respect that people don't like Imagine Dragons, but I do. And I love that album. And he messaged me, like, I'm shaking your hand, I love that album too. I'm like, yes! It's good! Okay? I'm still to this day, I'm still trying to figure out what they meant by I didn't give credit. I don't know. Honestly, I feel like something like that would just tell me that they didn't actually look at my, like, presentation. Like, they didn't actually look at what I wrote, because they would have clearly seen. And, you know, it's like they're kind of just revealing their own hand. Which is embarrassing for them. Gotta go put my ice cream? Yeah! Go put away your ice cream. Mallow, you are so small. You're so small. The flamingo. I know the flamingos are more complicated for you, but still. It was being respectful of your new relationship with them. It was like, here's just a little ducky parting gift. Be free and enjoy. You know? That's all. It was being supportive of your new direction, I would even go so far as to say. Oh, jeez. That needs to be alpha locked. I almost did a bad job. I fixed it. It's okay. It's a-okay. Why eerie despair? Don't despair. It's okay. The flamingos are good, and you're allowed to love them while also, like, restructuring a little. There's nothing wrong with that. Hey, it's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay, buddy. What is going on? This is above it, right? Yeah. Okay. Strange. Bunny. Incredible bunny. It's okay, I'm okay. Okay. As long as you're okay. Mal, I love you, but the thing is that you sit like 2 feet away from me and then ask me to pet you, and honest to God, babe, I can't reach you. I'm so sorry, but I can't. You're so far away. You're so cute and you're so small, but you're so far away. Don't move further back! I'm not gonna pet you anymore. You're just gonna have to learn this lesson on your own. I'm sorry, my child. There's my baby girl. She's like, Mother, how dare you forsake me? How dare you? How's your week been, Spencer? I hope it has been a-okay. Are you excited for Friday? Wait, do like a... What do I usually do? Oh, that's quite hard to look at. Stick to the grain. My god, Friday is like a shimmering beacon of hope. A shimmering beacon. Well, I'm sorry that your week has not been great, but I hope you will have lots of fun on Friday. I am very excited, and I think it will be very fun. It is very like exploration heavy. There's not going to be any combat, so you don't need to worry about like fighting stuff on your own. Hi, Rampant Bacon. Thank you for the hat. Well, come on in. How are you doing, Rampant Bacon? Relax. Oh, you just reminded me to stretch my leg out, actually. Hello, hello. Yeah, you're gonna be doing some exploration, some light... I'm gonna be putting you into a situation. I'm gonna be putting you into situations, and like there are solutions, but for the most part I'm just gonna like, you can solve them however you want. Excuse me. I love being put in situations. Well, congratulations. Good news. And don't worry about like, I mean, just flat out, like, don't worry about, like, your character, quote-unquote, dying or anything. I'm not gonna kill off your characters before the game even starts, so... I promise Lorelei will be a-okay. Maybe that wasn't even a concern for you, but I just wanted to make it clear ahead of time. No worries, no stress. No stressy. I'm gonna solve the... Yes, the one... Yeah, just... Yeah, it's just at level 3. Yeah. Have you considered the sheer power of that kind of move? I mean... I guess I haven't. You guys have already been... The two that I run, you guys have surprised me. In many ways, which is not a bad thing. But it's fun. Okay, so my solution to at least 2 problems is going to be become horse. If you find a way to make that work, more power to you. You go for it. I will support you. 100% of the way. If you can solve these situations by becoming a horse, you go for it, dude. Well, I could have been petting you, little missy, but you didn't want to come closer, so... There is no eye in team, but there are 6 eyes, and I didn't ask how big the room is. I cast Fireball! That's true! You could realize I'm gonna be seriously consider- listen! And I'm seriously saying that if you can find a way to make that work, I'm not gonna yuck your yum. The only, like, me saying no is if, like, mechanically the rules of D&D 5e are like, meh. But I'm kind of a... I will try to make things work if I can. I try not to say no too much. I try to abide by the rules, but also, if you guys really want something to work, I will try to work with you. Oops. I will do my best to provide many doors, Ed boy. Okay, now I can go back up to here. Here. E. I'm very excited to get to know REELy. Because now I have officially met Daisy and Kindred. I'm very excited to meet REELy now. Welcome back, Queen! She's not fully cooked yet. Frankly, I am too. Well, that'll be the fun of the one-shot, is kind of figuring out, you know, like the idea that you have for her in your head and then how in execution. You know? How about a tactical cow nuke scenario? Conjure woodland creatures for 8 cows and drop them 40 to 60 feet. That's 4d6. 4 to 6 d6. 2 damage per cow. I mean, it's possible. These are all... yeah. I would also like to do this one too. Where's that other line? Is it this one? Yeah. The problem with having failsafes in your one-shots is that I then won't have them in the main game. And so if you guys do something crazy and get in trouble... for the most part, you guys will be okay. I'm not just gonna TPK you guys willy-nilly, because that's not fun, but... welcome back! But it'll be different. Fish! I don't remember if I was Tasha's or something, but that book specifies that fall damage is split half between the faller and the fallee. Interesting. Trout! You got a trout! Oh, you have an update already! Ooh! They said that I won't be punished for submitting nothing in them as they'll be exempt. Good! That's good. And I'm glad that it was clarified. No more worries. Good, I'm glad. Because that is a very... it's so silly. It's so silly. I kind of like her on the darker background. I'll leave it. Remember, I just specifically looked that roll up when my group's druid cow nuked a young dragon. Interesting. That's good to know, because I definitely wouldn't have known that either. I don't think I would have split the damage. I probably would have just done the damage to both of them, but if there is an established rule, then that's good to know. Remember who in this chat has heard my turbo destroyer build? It's not my idea, I don't think. I'm pretty sure if I'm not right. I mean, please feel free to share. I would also like to fish now that I'm on a break. I'm gonna take a drink of water too. Amethyst Dragonborn Rune Knight. I don't know if I have. Oh my god, Queen! You got gummy worms! Let's fucking go! Nice job! I don't know if I have heard this though. I think it was a rune name, but definitely a fighter. I don't know if I've heard this. Or if I have, I don't remember, because my brain is cheese. I got a mackerel! The humble mackerel. I love fishing. I'm glad you guys like this, because I'm always delighted by this little minigame on streams. And I wasn't sure if you guys would also like it. Which if people don't, I mean, that's fine. We can always, like, do something else or have other games. But I wanted to try it out, you know? Hamster's Dragonborn can get wings once a day. I think it was a Rune Knight because you can get big as a Rune Knight so many times a day. Ooh, I don't know. Gonna be that lets you grapple good. Pick up the dude, fly up for a minute, let go of the dude. Did Taviri ever do that? She was an Aarakocra, so I feel like she had like some flying, but Girl Squad was so many years ago now. This is like playing web fishing without the risk of getting doxxed by weirdo hackers. Yeah. Oh, the crunching is she has like a hay tunnel. It's like compressed, like Timothy hay. So it's like really hard, and she loves chewing on it. So it does make kind of a scraping noise. I can mute when she does it if it's annoying. I don't even think about it anymore. Because it's really good for her teeth and she likes it, but if it's annoying, if it's bad audio, I can kind of mute on and off. It's not a big deal. You can only really do it like once a day. Why not double whammy that? Drop them and then drop on them. You drop them and then you just like pile driver them. I had her fly and it was big stupid, so I broke her wings. No, Taviri. Taviri was so broken as a character and I love her. She's so good. It's been a while since I heard this, so I might have forgotten in detail. I think there's one or two other things Amethyst Dragonborn can do. I'm here for this. That's amazing. I'm just curious. Oh, yeah, okay, yeah. And here comes a dragon born from the road. That's really funny. You got gummy worms! Spencer, you have the gummy worms. Nothing else matters. Except for gummy wummy worms. Gummy wummy wummy worms. On to the next one. Grab this color. Right. Oh, it keeps resetting which brush I'm using, which is quite loathsome, if I do say so myself. Worms! Need to do some poison testing. I know, we have to check these worms. We have to inspect them. Allow me to take them back to my office unsupervised to inspect them. They will be returned to you. Never. I'm going to eat them. They are my little snack now. Gummy worms are so good, dude. Especially the sour gummy worms. Oh my gosh. What did we do as a society to deserve sour gummy worms? Like, I know that they're basically just chewy plastic, but I don't care. They're so good. So dang good. For you gummy wormers, do you guys prefer like the sour or do you like just the original? I'm partial to the sour, but I can respect the original as well. Did you guys ever make like dirt in a cup in school? I feel like that was a very common like elementary snack project, and I don't think I ever actually did it in school. I only ever made them like out of school. And very rarely. I was not a dirt in a cup child. Just a deprived of this experience. Oh, wrong layer. There we go. Not knowing which one is next is kind of fun. Oh, we like a mix of both. Oh, you kind of like mix them together and it's like a grab bag. Interesting. I like it. I was never really a sour candy kid growing up. However, looking back now, I like the texture of sour crystals. I dig. Ah. I always loved sour candy growing up. It just kept it interesting. Like, plain gummy worms were just like... They were good, but I would get bored of them. The sourness of the sour gummies would keep it interesting for me. OG gummy worms! They're cute, though. I do love their colors. Like, they have an appeal visually that I respect. But I feel like I could hurt myself on a bag of, like, sour gummy worms, but OG I couldn't. I would give up. Maybe I'm not strong enough, you know? Maybe it's them who've outclassed me. I remember worms and dirt like once for school activity. Not dirt in a cup, but ants on a log! Cute. These are such cute names for snacks. I do remember we also made, this is not a snack thing, I guess I don't know why I'm bringing it up, but we made like little tinfoil like boats and stuff in a class. That was fun. I would have preferred a dirt cup, but I guess making cute little boats is good too. You know, I could just make a dirt cup now. I'm an adult. I can just do that whenever I want. I don't have to be like, I never did that as a child. It's so sad. I missed out. I could just do that now as an adult. I have a car and I have money and I have access to a grocery store. I could. Much to consider. I was just at the grocery store though. Hey, so here's actually an adult question. If I have to take my car into the mechanic to just like get it looked at, and it takes longer than like 2 hours, but I don't have a ride, am I just kind of SOL? Because, like, I live in a small residential town. We don't have, like, Uber or taxis. And I am definitely not within walking distance. Okay, so my car's just fucked. Cool, okay. Good to know. Okay. I will have to pester someone for a ride then. I was just curious because I was like, what do people do if they legit don't have a ride? Anything you can nearby. Like, if it only takes, like, a couple hours, I could just, like, walk to go get, like, a sandwich and hang out. But if they have to keep it, like, for, like, 5 hours, because they're only open on the weekdays. So, I can't just not come back to work. It's one thing to kind of take, like, 2 hours or so. But they're not open on the weekends. And also, I don't really want to hang out in a sandwich shop for 5 hours. And then depending on, like, their queue, they might just have to keep it overnight anyway. Because it's not really anything, like, serious, I want to say. But it does definitely need an oil change. And I need them to look at, my... Oh, crap, what is it called? I'm not good with car things. The shocks, that's what they're called. I need them to look at the shocks of my car. I was like, what's the thing that stabilizes your car from being bumpy roads? Because the car is 10 years old. over 10 years old. And sometimes when I very first turn it on, even if it's been like, if you like, because I tested it the other day, is I let it warm up for like 10 to 15 minutes, before driving it, and then I pulled out, and my street is it's pretty flat. Like it's pretty okay. And my car just kind of like bounces up and down, like pretty bad. But then once it's been going for just like a minute or two on the road, like once it's been driving, it stabilizes back out and it's fine. So like the shocks might just be old. You know, I don't think it's like a dangerous thing. But I would like to get them looked at, if not replaced, before they become a problem. I guess I'll have to pester. I like to just do things on my own if I can, but if I can-a, then I can-a. I'll have to make my parents drive me. Probably Ken will drive me. Well, he's just so busy though. Muscle my mom into doing it. I wish I would be close enough that I could like walk to Starbucks and just get like a coffee and sit. Even though they remodeled it to get people to not come in and stay. But it is for sure not close enough. It's literally just down the street, but the thing is like my town is it's so residential that like we don't have sidewalks like anywhere. So our like down quote unquote downtown area is literally just a four-way intersection with I think like 2 crosswalks. Only 2. It's a four-way intersection. There's only 2 crosswalks. You can't actually go 4 to 4, which I think is very funny. There's no sidewalks. It's all just like grass on the side, or you're walking on the road. Yeah, it's not great. And even the mechanics is like up on a hill above the bank, so like, which is in like a plaza. So walking down even just to the plaza that is literally right next to it, like literally like 10 feet down a hill, is you still have to walk all the way down and around, and it's ridiculous. Yeah, my town's a nightmare. It's kind of funny. It's very funny though. Not habitable. Which is why I don't go out more frequently. Because, like, you drive 5 minutes to get into my town, sure, but there's like 3 things to do, and they're mostly just stores, like a grocery store sort of a thing. There's not anything to actually do. There's nowhere to actually go and sit and, like, be amongst society. And then if you have to do any actual shopping, you have to drive 20 to 30 minutes to, like, one of the next towns over. So just like, I gotta go buy new jeans. Oh, well that's like 2 to 3 hours of your life, because it's 20 to 30 minutes one way, 20 to 30 minutes back, and then your time out in the actual store. That's why I go anywhere. That's why I'm a homebody. Then again, being a homebody has given me many fun hobbies. So I guess it worked out. For example, living vicariously through Stardew Valley. I finally got to year 2 in my new Switch file. I refuse to look at Animal Crossing. I haven't played in probably since last time I streamed it. I feel like they're gonna be like, where did you go? Did you abandon us? It's been 2 weeks. We thought you were gone forever. Guys, calm down. I was just playing a different life sim. They get so sad. Those little villagers. Actually, um, have I played since New Year's? I'm kind of curious. I haven't. Yeah, okay, last time I played was on New Year's Eve. Wow. They really are gonna think I'm dead. If I don't have anything to draw or work on by Sunday, maybe we'll play some Animal Crossing and we'll do more Happy Home Designer. That's always fun on a Sunday morning. Some Animal Crossing chores, and then make a cute house. I do miss the island. It calls to me. But then it's like on Stardew, I just hatched my first little dino egg and I named it Torsten Jr. So time well spent, IMO. Ah. Is my timer still going? Okay, it is. Forgot about it for a second there. Also, Spencer, if you're still there, for your one shot, um, do you need like a shorter session or? Because I can very easily just like tweak a thing and kind of like cut a piece out, which is not like anything. It's not like you'll be like missing out on anything. It's just kind of like adjusting the length of it. I should know where. Okay, okay. Like, I'm not gonna deprive you of anything, but just you know, I just wanted to know for pacing and stuff. That's all. Okay. No problem. No problem. I want to put these like down here. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I kind of want to make these bigger. Oy. I accidentally selected the wrong thing. And it got crazy for a second. Oh, you know what I have to do this Saturday? I have to back up my computer files. That's what I needed to do. I was like, there's something really important that I needed to do this Saturday. That's what it was. I haven't backed up my files in a really long time. I'm really long time, probably just like a month or two, but still. I still like to do it every now and then, just... It's a good practice to be in, you know? You never know if something's just gonna quit on you, or a power surge, or an update, or something, you know? I just am noticing that you have a freckle on your peach. Yeah, I have a little mole, cause in real life I have a mole on like the side, like my cheekbone, and then kind of over like near the side, so it's kind of like slightly diagonal from my eye. And so I put it on my little pung tuber, a little bun. Oh, stretch time. Yeah, I have just a little mole. My other moles are mostly on, like, my chest and my back, so they're not anywhere that would matter on my bun tuber. Ooh, fishing time. Yeah, you're right. Fishing break! This is all the dopamine I need for my Pomodoro. Ooh. You got a blue tang! It's so pretty. Also, is the fishing thing a good size on the screen for you guys? It's kind of like a smaller thing because it's in like OBS for me, my whole display, but let's fucking go. I got a shopping cart. Okay, cool. I swear this is the first time I've seen it before. That's okay. It's kind of out of the way on purpose. It's not terribly prominent. I have 3 freckles on my arm that form a triangle. That's cute. You're the chosen one. Oh, the chosen one. I know, most of mine are on my back, which I kind of hate. I wish they were somewhere cute, or that they were freckles instead. Because I love freckles. I think freckles are so dang cute. But I don't have any. I wasn't hashtag blessed. Instead, I was hashtag blurst. That's a good size, I think. Yeah, okay, good. I'm glad. It's such a fun noise. Short, short. Okay. Oh. So yeah, I don't want to forget these. A Frantosa? Cichlid? I've never heard of that fish. It's very cute though. I like its stripes. Frantosa cichlid. Interesting. Interesting. It's uncommon. At least in terms of this game. Which is all that matters to me. I do billing? Yes, I did. Okay, thank God. It said a cichlid. Okay, a frontosa cichlid. Oh, okay, okay. Oh, to be a frontosa cichlid in a pond. That's the dream. Have we, like, listened to this album? On loop? Oh, no, but almost. I was just curious. Oh, let me see what I'm doing. I love their music. I didn't expect to like this game as much as I did as like a, because I don't usually, I don't know what happened with my word. I don't usually use like focus tools a lot. They're just not my flavor usually. But I do like a lot of lo-fi. And I really like their music that they have in it. Honestly, sometimes I'll just open it just to like listen to the music. I wonder if I can do better. I can do better, I feel like. Unfortunate that I'm realizing this after I've just erased a bunch of lines, but you know, c'est la vie, am I right? Hurry about for now, let me get a fish frog. Yeah, get that fish. Take it with you. We'll need it on your travels. You got a rainbow cichlid! There's so many! Thank you for stopping by to hang out, Spencer! I hope your week improves. Try to take it easy if you can. It's almost over. You're almost there. Be brave. Looking up already. Good, I'm glad. I'm glad. Well, enjoy the rest of your evening. Take it sleazy. Yeah, goodbye, Spencer. Have a good night. That's on the wrong layer. Oh yeah, that does remind me. Some of the little holiday buns are gonna be going away. I'm gonna keep some of them just for like winter. But the ones that are more like very obviously Christmas themed, I'm gonna swap back to their normals. So enjoy them while they last. I'm probably gonna swap them like tomorrow or Friday or something, so. Because they're cute, but they're just like, it's not Crimby time anymore, you know? I didn't mind leaving them for a little bit longer. Because I missed a couple streams during the holidays, but But it's over now. I have a little white alligator figure on my desk because part of my assignment was to draw realistic textures, so I drew scales the day of reckoning approaching. You got a little gator friend. You got a little desk buddy. That's cute. Hi, Bun Bun. Yes, you are also cute. I did say the word cute and your ears perked up, which was, in and of itself, very adorable. Oh my god. Jeez. Your time has expired. Yeah. She didn't like me calling her out on the internet. She ran away. Just fine. I get it. Yeah. They were cute, but it is no longer Crimby time, so we must let them go. Just until next year. And then they'll be back. Or maybe we'll have even new and better ones. You know? We don't know what the future holds. But they would be angled like this. Hang on. Yeah, the tension would be from over here. Okay. Okay, yeah. Here we go. I bought him in Kentucky from the Louisville Zoo. I named him King Louie after the white alligator they have at the zoo. That's very cute. I saw a white gator last year when we visited New Orleans. And they were super cute. They're very pretty. Very, very pretty. They were just big. They were just big fucking chillin', dude. If I've learned anything about gators is that they just like to chill. They are big eepy and they want to chill. And I respect that. That's better. Yeah, I like that way, way better. Glad I took the time to fix these. Okay. They're just big chonkers. Maybe. Bye. Oh, this here. Gotta double check. Always good to check your work. Yeah. They're very calm. The ones you have to worry about are crocodiles. Those are sassy. I would like to not worry about either of them, but I could see it. The Reckoning. Gator Town. Gator Town, USA. Mm-hmm. Oh, this can go here too, for sure. This just stays, right? Hog. That makes my life a hell of a lot easier. Sweet. Okay, cool. There you go. can stay, that can stay. Ooh, the rest of it can stay. Okay, cool. Yahoo! That down. Gotta double check that. That would have been a disaster for later on. That's just all of Florida. Well, yeah. Yeah, a little bit. Florida's got some sassy people. Creatures included. And who could blame them? Okay. Not going to make this mistake again. Oh wait, I wonder if I can just... automatic. I sure can. Oh, whoa. Cut. Paste. Yes, paste it better. Paste it better than that. Cut. Paste. There we go. Okay. There we go. Copacetic. Baby. I can delete those. This needs to be brought down. Okay, and then I gotta go to a different character palette. Deepy 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 deepy. Is this alpha locked? This is not alpha locked, even though I'm pretty sure I did that in the other file. But it's fine. Grits my teeth. Totally fine. I understand. What did I just say? What did I just say about the alpha law? Making me look like a dang fool. Just a dang silly fool. I don't think I appreciate that. I'm glad you guys hang out here even though I just say words and they don't mean anything. It's nice. It's very generous of you. What am I doing? Why don't I just do this? Why don't I just do the thing that is better and easier and way more chill? Wow, look at how easy that is. It just works. Actually, that doesn't work. That looks awful. But I can fix it. I can make him stronger. I can rebuild. Nice background. I'm glad. Just hanging out, working together. Oops. Not like that, we're not. I gotta color something by hand. I thought it was enclosed, but it sure wasn't. I need to make an art bingo for the year. Because that actually was very helpful for keeping myself like on track and just kind of inspired, and like it was like, okay, well, I don't really know what I want to work on. Oh wait, I wanted to do like this study or something, or this meme. Honestly, I've been lollygagging about doing absolutely nothing. I mean, yeah, but you just did a whole bunch of like schoolwork and stuff. You've had a busy week. It's okay to chill. Workin Wednesday can also be just a time to chill. You know? We're all just kind of parallel playing on Wednesday. Very curious to see what you would put on it. Oh, my bingo? Yeah, I don't know. Because there are definitely things that were on like my last bingo that I didn't complete that I want to carry forward. So it's like, well, I didn't do these last year, but maybe this year I want to try doing them. And then there are actually some things that were on my bingo last year that I'm like, nah, I didn't do them, but I'm like, I don't really care. Which I think is fine too, you know? I think that's why I like making like lists and things like that. Is it's kind of a good way to like find out what is, at least for me, like important to me. And what's maybe like I build up more in my head, and then when it comes down to it, I'm like, you know what, I don't really care about this. Which is fine. You know? I really, really need to make a map of Panacea. That's kind of like non-negotiable, but I just hate making maps so much. You want to know what I want to see? What do you want to see? Working on the aquatic portions of world building for my silly horsey story. I mean, you could. That sounds pretty fun. I would like to see it. I should do white for this. Yeah, I do like it. Oh yeah, that's cute. Ish. The end sprite. Sprites I feel like connotates. Oh no, yeah, no, I know what you mean. Yeah. Yeah. Not a lot of work though. Oh my god, olive ridley turtle. You got a turtle. I feel like that turtle should be worth more because turtles are the best and they're perfect. I do really want to do more like visual novel stuff. It's just so much. Every time I think about it, I'm like, oh god, I get so overwhelmed. Oh, this is alpha locked, yeah, it is. But it is also something I want to do. There's also like two really specific animations. Break time. There's also like two like really specific animations that I want to do that I'm like, I don't want to just take them off like my quote-unquote like to-do list, because I do really want to do them, but I'm just, I also like know in my heart of hearts that it's never gonna happen, you know? You know what I should put then actually on my little to-do list is to properly sit down and learn Calipeg. Because I did look into it like a little bit. I was like watching tutorials and just kind of poking around, but I never really like sat down and finished that thought, so to speak. I should put that on. iPad is a animation software for the iPad that actually looks pretty nice. Ugh. I need to start writing again. You can make it a like special once a month co-working Wednesday. That way it gets worked out, but it's not like a back-to-back. Yeah, but if things take me too long, then I don't do them. My brain can space stuff out a little bit, but if things get dragged on too long, I'll stop caring. Ridley sea turtles are also pretty endangered too. Even more top tier. Top tier turtle action. I just gotta find some good projects that I really want to sink my teeth into. They're out there. I know they are. I need to just finish the projects that I'm currently obligated to, because while this stuff like hangs over my head, my brain's like, you can't work on other stuff. Which is not a bad thing. Probably one of my only good traits is that I have a pretty decent work ethic, and that is how I do it. It's how I have a good work ethic, because I don't really like let myself stray too far from the things that I'm obliged to. But then also sometimes it does have a drawback, because then it's like, I want to do other things. Or it's like, it's good to recharge, you know, it's good to sometimes take breaks and step away from whatever you're working on. And then tackle it fresh. And rejuvenated, and then my brain's like, no. You can't do that, you have to work on XYZ thing. Has its pros and its cons. Like many things in life. I think Cali Peg would be good though. And that's stuff that I can do on stream. You guys can watch me be bad at animating. We can learn together. It's been so long since I've properly animated anything. I imagine it is not going to go well at first, but just makes it fun. I'd have to, you know... I wonder if I could, like... Well... So here's the thing. Cali Peg has great documentation, both written and they have, like, video tutorials, which are very, like... straight to the point, and like walk you through the program very nicely. But they are video tutorials. And I wonder if I could even play them on stream. So, like, we can, like, walk through the program together. I don't know if that would be allowed. I don't know if they would count as, like, copyrighted materials, you know? I feel like I've watched streams where people kind of, like, listen to the audio, like, tutorials and stuff, and they're just kind of, like, pausing and unpausing as they go. But I don't know if those people are using, like, an audio splitter. Or if they're just going for it. Because I don't. What I hear is what goes on the VOD and the stream and everything. But it would be very convenient to, like, so that I could in fact learn while on stream. Oh. I'll have to look into it. I mean, I guess I could, quite frankly, probably literally just email them and be like, hey, I wanted to learn your program while I'm streaming. Is that cool? And I guess the worst they say is, no, please don't do that. And then I don't do that. You know? But maybe they'd be like, yeah, we don't care. Why are you even asking? And then I don't know, I just wanted to be sure. I don't wanna get in trouble. I'm looking for this layer. The more I think about it, the more I really like that idea. Maybe I should add that to my little bingo. Hey, Benoy. Oh, I know I wanted to add Huevember to it. For sure. I really want to do that later this year. If I can. I guess we'll see when time comes around. But I guess I don't have to do it in November. I can just do it whenever. How are you, Miss Joan? Darken my doorstep yet again. Hello. Got another eye crusty. Good. Time is it? Oh my god, it's 10 to 10. Okay, I'm not gonna put the little timer back on then. Can you go be a bunny for like the last 10 minutes of stream? Like, no. No, you're gonna pet me and you're gonna like it. Fair enough. Fair enough. What did we also talk about last time? Oh, we talked about like reading books and stuff, which is not really like an art goal, but I would like to do more of that too this year. Finish my current book and then maybe reread some old ones. Just for the joy of reading. I would be considering doing Pride Art recently because I am never able to do it in June because of getting ready for Art Fight. Yeah, oh my god. Art Fight would be really nice to do again, but it's so much. I did it, I think, 1 or 2 years, and it was really, really fun. But oh my goodness, it left me so burnt out afterwards, and I was like, I don't know. I don't know if I could do this again. Which is a shame, because it always looks really fun. I'm always so tempted to join, and I'm like, no. Well, I mean, this past year I was actually really busy with, like, stream stuff, which was kind of nice, because, you know. And unexpected, it was nice to be busy for a change, you know? Cotton Ball. I have 4 new books for Christmas that I haven't gotten the chance to read yet. Oh my god, what books? You've got a little treasure trove awaiting you. Small. Okay, I'm gonna leave this one. Oh wait, I should check. I think he's fine. I need to double check her though. Oh, hers didn't really register because of... Well, then maybe I'll leave it actually. Okay. Well, let me do these lines here. I go back down to her pen. Not that much different. That's kind of... There we go. One year was absolutely silly and somehow did 31 attacks. Oh my god, that's amazing. I think the 1 year I did like a good like 20 or something. Like I know I did a lot of them, but it was still very overwhelming. It was really fun though. And it was definitely a challenge to like draw so many different kinds of characters. You know? That's always fun. Just trying something new. Okay, I do think that's okay. Get this line over here. The 4x I got are Watership Down. I've heard that is very famous, but also very intense. Lunar Boy. I haven't heard. Mouse? Kind of sounds familiar. Ooh, Animal Farm is a classic. Animal Farm is a classic that is like a classic for a good reason, you know? Oh. I am kind of familiar with this. God, a mouse has been... It's been so long since I've read this, but this is very familiar to me. Wow, this looks like... I need to fix it. Looking at this again, and it looks very bad. Okay, I think actually that is enough. Thank God. You know what? Let me duplicate before committing to anything. Scared of commitment. That's better. It's way better, actually. All change. Definitely helps. Yeah. Back to me. I sometimes procreate you and I wonder if we will come to fisticuffs. I think it's gonna happen one day. I don't know when. One day. One day. Lunar Boy is a graphic novel about a trans boy who is from the moon and moves to Earth but doesn't feel like he belongs. That sounds very sweet, but also potentially very sad. Which I guess is, you know, not a bad thing. But I hope you like it. I've definitely not read that one. I'm not familiar. Wonder. It was made by 2 artists I've been following for a little while, so I'm excited to read it. That sounds very cool. I hope you enjoy it. Hey Mel, did you notice that you didn't write at all? In fact, you just made a huge mess for me, you little bun. Like, I don't care. I live by my own rules. Even though I haven't read any of those new books yet, I'm still considering buying more. I mean, been there. I bought a whole bunch of books and I for sure had no business doing that because I haven't read the ones that I have currently. But like, I want to read them. 5 or 6, yeah, everybody just, yeah. I have been trying to pay more attention to like page count. Because my thinking is like, I'll focus on like shorter books. And then I'll have a higher chance of like actually reading and finishing them. Like I'm not gonna even bother going for like a big long series. Or like a big like just single book. Because let's be real, I'm not gonna read it. It's just gonna sit there. But if I lower my expectations for myself even, then I have a better chance of meeting those expectations. That's the trick. That's what they don't tell you. If you don't set high expectations, then you have less chance of not achieving them. You can't fail what you don't set. Didn't think of that, did you? Oh, she's munching again. And you know, the thing is, like, I'm currently reading, like, a novella, and it helps that it's very good. But it's also, like, because it's so short in length and, like, it's paced very well, it doesn't overstay its welcome. Like, I'm over halfway done already, and considering I haven't sat and read a book in far too many years, it's kind of nice to, like, actually make progress on it. And then it's like, okay, well, you only read this many pages. It's like, yeah, but that's like 2/3 of the book. It's 2/3 of one whole book, so, you know, perspective. That looks much better balanced. I'm going to fix this again. It'll be worth it, because then it'll look so much better. Yeah, that does look better. Okay. I think I'm done. Yeah, well, there's my low battery warning. I think I'm done working on what I'm working on because my shoulder hurts a lot. Ugh. Let me back these up. Just save them real quick. At one point, I was going through the Wings of Fire series pretty rapidly, but then I got to Flames of Hope and disliked a new aspect of it so much I haven't picked it up to finish it in actual months. Yeah. I get that. But, I mean, I'm glad that you got through the ones that you got through. Love away before I lose it, because I will lose it. Be reading Mistborn! Yeah. I miss the days of, like, sitting there and reading, like, a 13-book series. But it's just... the time is past in which I, A, can do that, and B, with that specific series. The first book was so good, and then I got to the second one and just, yeah. But you know what? If you liked the first one, that's still something. You know? Still counts for something. That's the other book I bought after the novella is, like, it's the first of a series, but they're kind of short as it is, and I think it's only 3. I think it's only, like, a trilogy. So I'm hoping I'll like it, but if I don't... well, and if I do, then it's not like, oh my god, now I have to read, like 12 more books for the series. No, it's only, like, 3 or something. And if I don't like it, well, that's fine. Then I only read 1 book, you know? 15 minutes. Has 15 main series books, and Flames of Hope is the last one. Oh my god, you read so much of it. Or consider, because you've read so much of it, you could basically just write your own ending in your head. So you don't really need to read that last book if you don't like it. Because, you know, if you don't like it, you don't like it. Sippy. Sippy. You know? You can just look at those parts of it that you don't like of the last one and be like, I do not perceive. And this is how it actually went. Think of it that way. Ugh. Oh my goodness. Okay. Oops. Okay. I am so dang sleepy. My shoulder hurts. My eyeballs hurt. My everything hurts because I'm elderly. I'm gonna find us somebody to raid. Get your last fishing in if you want to fish more. Get your last few in. See who's streaming. Oh dear god, so many people are streaming. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, so many people are streaming. How do I choose? How do I choose a darling? You got a mackerel! Let's fucking go. Let's go, gamers. I know what we're gonna go do, actually. We're gonna go raid Pocket Tune, because we haven't raided Pocket Tune in a little while. I know that they've been, like, kind of busy and doing stuff. They literally just started. They're gonna play Stardew Valley. And since I've been playing Stardew Valley, I want to go watch them play Stardew. You got a VHS! Nice. Nice. An artifact of bygone times. Yeah. Let's go raid Pocket Tune. Return to Cowboy Cabin. Heck yes. Heck yes. I'm down to clown with that. Okay, cool. Let me do that. What'd you get? A bony tailed chub. Interesting. It was worth a lot of gold, though. 75 gold's pretty good. Oh my gosh, I can close that. Okay, let's go say hi to Pocket. We're gonna make a custom raid message, because it's Pocket. Ooh, let's do peak, and then we're gonna do... We're just gonna say howdy, neighbor. We're gonna do peak, howdy, neighbor. So if you have any, like, lurk emotes, or, like, a wave or something, if you're not subbed. If you're subbed, you can use our emotes. But if you're not, you can use any global ones. Or you can use your own favorite ones, or you can just go say hi, or you can just come along for the raid and then do what you gotta do, you know? You know? Sorry, there we go. Okay, here's my socials. If you want more of my rambling but in text format. And then there's the Discord. I'm gonna keep trying to get your character here's. I know I keep promising them. I've just been really, honest to God, I've just been so busy with work. I just haven't really had the time or the mental bandwidth. But they're almost done, I promise. The form is done and ready to go. I just need to finish examples. So keep a lookout in the Discord server for the announcement for that, and then for the secret discount code in the community channels. Which I will have these up through the end of February, so there's plenty of time to join the community channels, to get in on your character here if you want one, all that good stuff. There's plenty of time. Yeah, thanks for hanging out with me while I was working, and thanks for fishing with me. The fishing was fun, so we'll keep this up for art streams. Game streams, I'll probably disable it, but we'll have it for art streams, so you guys can fish more if you would like. But otherwise, have a great rest of your evening. Let's go say hi to Pocket. Pocket's nice. They're super cool. They use they, them. I think they're playing with a friend, so go be nice to them and their friend. Have a great rest of your week. Have a great rest of your night. Hopefully I will see you guys on the weekend, and if not, I will smell you later. Also, end of stream, go meds, food, stretch, piss. Okay, bye. Good night. Bye, guys.